Hi ladies, hi gents. Okay, this is part 10, and if you've made it this far with me, boy, you're good. You're very good, because, well, that's a lot of videos. So we're going for final touches, and I'm going to try and get this done because Kane came to borrow my tripod, and I said, no, I've still got one more bit to go. And he was like, oh. So, let's get this done. So, I've just pulled this little diamante pearl brooch from my bling station, and I'm going to pop this on, and I will actually just pin it on. So, I'm thinking just down the side of this flower, so fingers crossed I can get that pinned in, which hopefully I can. I think I can. I just want to grab enough that it's got a good, hopefully a good hold. That in. And then test will be when I hold it up. And if I bend those wires round a bit, it looks like they're graying over it like that. Cute. So, tuck that in a bit. There we go. So that's the brooch. Okay, this little flower over here, do you remember I wanted to add something and I said we'd wait? So what I've done is I've literally just grabbed any that are little flowers, appliques, that kind of thing, so that I can add them if need be. Well, that's cute. I wonder if that would look... Oh, you know what, I'm going to add that on this piece, because that looks really cute. I've got a couple of these, I think. And it just gives it an extra dimension. So I've just added that down there, and I'm thinking, I think I want something here that looks a little bit... Have I got another one of those I have? I wonder if I could pop that there. Not sure about that. No, looks cute there, but I've got a little tiny... Where's that roll? Here. These are cute little fillers, and they're so dainty they don't actually need centres, these ones, I don't think. Might pop it under there so that it's just on there. And one there. Maybe two. And I'll pop one under there, so it's just peeping out of there. Actually, I could put a third one under there. Yeah, it just gives it different layers. That's all it's really doing. It's just giving it different layers. So little bits popping out here and there. There we go. There. Now, I also have got my fibres, because although I've got some strings, I want to mix a bit of this with it, because I love this. Soft and fluffy. It's like an Angora fibre, so you see together it gives it real softness. Now I think I want to put a bit of this up here, just in here. Let me see if, so I've got my cheesecloth strings and the, oh yeah, yep. So I'll pop a bit of glue below and above, and then push it together once. Obviously be careful when you're doing strings, because you could burn yourself with the hot glue when you're pushing it onto it. There. Okay, so you see how soft and fluffy that makes that look. Okay, I'm quite happy with that front cover now. I feel like it's finished. So this one, I'll zoom out a bit. I feel like I've got a smaller space to work, even though I've put the bigger laces away. But what am I going to do here? Now I've got two flowers there. Is that two? I might use one of these. See, I've got this flower here, so I'm going to make it a little bit more dimensional by adding this flower, and then maybe one of these. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah. Okay, yep, I'm going to go with that. So this one first. Then this one. Wondering whether to use that or one of the small earrings that I cut. A bit of bling. I think I'm going to use this. Right, where's my paintbrush? This is small. I'm just adding the kneaders glue to it because they do stick better, longer with that than just pop that in there. I haven't brought a little tray down. is that. Now I've got this one here, and I just want to put a tiny flower on that, so I think maybe one of these actually. And you can add as many centres to your flowers as you want. I tell you, oh, who puts little clay flowers is Maggie White. I know most of you probably know Maggie. Hi Maggie. She puts tiny clay flowers. They're so cute on hers. And on her the dangles as well. So if you haven't seen any of Maggie's videos, do go check them out, because she does put such beautiful, it hasn't sat there right, so I'm going to have to lift that and put a little bit of glue on it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to glue that. Okay, so I am going to have to glue that pocket. I want a little, do I quite like, just seeing if I've got a little bow or something, or another kind of, I've got another little box beside me that's got bits and pieces in. Yes. But they're not in. Oh, that's cute. Pop that there. Yes. That's like the bits. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of them. Oh, I could do that. It's just these little bits we cut off another lace. I think it's a lace. No, it wasn't that lace. So I'm going to pop one just in here, so it's just peeping out like that. And then I'm going to pop this one. It's peeping out of there. I was going to put a little bow. I'm sure I've got some bows or something. You know, a little lace bow. Ironed that one. Maybe not. That's cute. Right. I have to. Oh. No. No. I'm going to leave it as is. No, I'll leave it as it is. Okay, let me just feel if that's set enough to turn the page over. I think so. Right, this is the one where I hadn't decided about the middle. I'm still not going to do it just yet. But I am going to maybe add a few fibres just under here, or no, I think just a little bit under here, but I do want to put a little bit of something up here. Oh, what that? If Kane thought he was getting the tripod at any time soon. What else have I got? Butterflies, what's this? Do you know what, or maybe not. Might put, let me do, 2 bits, and then just a little bit, just to, you know, give it a bit shabby. Love this one. It's so expensive, but it's pretty. So I mix those in together, just like that. So just where the cheesecloth meets the dangle lace, I just want a little bit of shabby. Yeah. My big door. Down now. A bit of fibres that side, and I'm doing the exact same on the other side. And then I'm just going to pop a few small flowers. Along there, just to finish that off. Okay, I want to add a couple of flowers along there, maybe. I could do one of them actually. I'm determined to use this, aren't I? It's quite cute. I might actually do that instead of putting lots of. So I can just tuck that behind there. Oh, that's my computer, sorry. That in place. So this is what I do. I end up going back and, you know, adding a bit here, adding a bit there, till I'm quite happy with it. I'm going to do that on this side also. So the swirl will be going in the opposite direction, but I'm fine with that. Just that's better. Yes, yes, yes. I like that. I know you probably can't quite see what I'm doing this side, but it's pretty much the same. It's got this. Nice. Okay, did I get that one? Did I? There we go. Might still do that. So that one's got a little shabbiness to it now. To just tuck that in. It's a bit too loose. That's better. Okay. So I'll leave that one. Okay, this one has got to have something on there, and then the pearls onto. I couldn't find my little Diamante trim, so I'm going to have to use flat back pearls, which I'm sure I brought over. And again, I will just pop a little bit of, I know they're sticky, but I am going to pop a tiny bit of glue on these, just to give it that bit extra support. Oh, and hold it. See, I'm rushing now because I know Kane's waiting for the tripod, so I'm rushing, and I shouldn't be. That's one on. I'll just use my little, what I call it, pokey tool, but I don't know if that's the real name for it, but that's what I call it. Let me just compare the size. I might use these for the body. This pokey tool's not working, or these are stuck down really hard on this sheet. I think they're stuck. I don't use them much, but see this side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, put this bling on there. And make a little one there, I think. A bit bigger than that, can I? That's quite cute. I might do that. Obviously this isn't as instant as hot glue, but it does hold better. So I'm going to pop this one down here, like that. Okay, the butterfly's done, that's done. So I'm quite happy with that. I just want to make sure that's not going to move when I'm put the page over. Do I need? No, I don't want to put too much shabby fibre. I don't want to overdo the shabby fibres. I know, I can't believe I just said that. Wouldn't that be cute? No. I was thinking of taking some of these off and putting it a bit further, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to overkill. Let me take that spool out of there that it's leaning on. Okay, now, let's check that's still, yes. I do want to put something here, but I don't know what. I can't do a big flower, so if I do, it has to be quite flat. Let me try this, because the bottom's quite chunky already, so I don't want to add anything too chunky. So I could one of those with, just want to see how this looks before. I can hear them all watering around. It's really strange for them. For that. Let me look at it on this page before I do it. That I could get away with, because that's the pocket, so I could do that. And could do two and then a little one underneath. Let me see how that looks. And then a smaller one underneath. How would that look? Different one there, different one. What have I got? It's too big. What's this one? No. Where's that other gold? Yes, this one. Oh. Oh, that might work. What about that's the baby next door. Again, I tell you what, it's got a pair of lungs on it, that's for sure. Oh, that's like a little cluster. So I might do that. And it's quite flat, so I'm not going to put centres in them. And then replicate on that one. So I've got that. I need 3 of the small. I need 3 of these. Nearly there. Very nearly there. 1, 2, 3. Doily. And one of these. Okay, so start with this one. And I know I'm not on the pocket because the pocket is there. A little centre. Doily overlapping that one slightly. side. I know. Oh, this has been long, hasn't it? But I do appreciate anybody who watches any of my videos, whether you watch part of it, all of it, 2 minutes of it, whatever. I do really appreciate it. So if anybody has watched this all the way through and found it useful, then I'm happy. Excuse me. So it's just like a little cluster of flowers down there. I don't think I need any shabby fibres there because I want to keep this detail. Right. Just check that's set now. Yeah, actually, do you know what? I want to just go back and just stick these down. So I just remembered that I left them open in case I wanted to add anything. Now, I think I do want to add bling on this one, so I'll get 2 of the earrings, I think, because there's not a lot on this page, so I want to kind of embellish these a bit. So I am going to add, the only one I can use is this, isn't it? The same one that I've got here anyway. And do you know what often happens? I finish it and I'm putting stuff away and I find a lace or an applique and I think, oh, that would have been perfect for that. And that's always the way it goes. And I'm not going to add anything to that page because, again, I think it's, I might add a few fibres at the bottom of that one, just under there, but I'm not going to add anything there. And I've still got to fluff up all my cheesecloth, but I can do that off camera. I won't make you watch that. You've seen how I do it anyway. Just cut the posts. I should actually get my wire cuts when I do this, but these scissors are great. And of course this Anita's glue dries clear, just the same. Pop it in the centre there. I'm not sure I got that one covered enough. Hang on, put this one down. Sounds like a car outside. Yeah, I think I did. So they look really cute now. And I do want to just add This should be the last thing we do. Gosh, we've come a long way. You know, 10 of these videos, so if you're with me here, gosh, thank you. I don't expect you to be, but if you are, thank you. I really appreciate it, but I haven't got much of the cheesecloth strings left, so I need a bit extra of this one. Back on my spool. Okay. Final bit of shabbiness. And I know, excuse me, I know my tea cord, I need to... And I know lots of you want me to do tutorials for certain things, but I've just knocked that. Let's knock that one out. I think you can understand why it's quite difficult now. You know, I mean, I have done nothing but craft the last 2 days to do this, and I wouldn't normally have that kind of time. I just wouldn't. This has just been an exception, and with the bad weather and a day off work, it did create a unique exception to what my normal week is like. So, you know, as and when I can, I do try and do small tutorials. This has been a mammoth one, but I'm going to get this to hold. I didn't quite put that back on straight. I'll have to fix it in a sec. Hopefully it won't. Look at me. I'm starting to make a mess now. She says, I'm making a mess the whole time. Thought I might need to put more glue on it, but I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. It's just not sitting. Quite get this one to sit straight. That's better. That one's set. Okay. So, wow, I think we're there. And I'm not putting anything onto the back. You'll be pleased to know. Hasn't quite taken there. So yeah, well, thank you so much if, well, thank you if you watched any of it, but thank you even more if you followed the whole thing. It's been a lovely experience, tiring but a lovely experience. I am exhausted, but it's just because I'm having to think, oh, do you know what I haven't done? It's because I'm having to think about planning the next page and thinking about what you can see and what I'm saying. You know, that's so different to the way I normally craft, so that's what I mean by when I say it's exhausting. I think that's okay. What I haven't done is tie off the is tie off the seam binding. So it's stuck this time. So I'm just going to do that. I will go around and check all my I'm not exactly happy with that centrepiece. Oh, I got caught, nothing. Okay, that's that nicely. Yep. Okay, I think we're shake all the dangles down, and I will go through it with the heat gun and just get rid of any glue strings and loose fibres that are hanging on, and I'm just going to put a bow in these, I think, and then trim. Gosh, they are all going to be relieved I've finished. Must be strange for them though. I don't think I've ever done that to them, where they couldn't come into a room for the day. And then tie this one off as well. This one's smaller. Just in a bow. Okay. Hey. Let's see if I can move this. I'm finished with it, just sat there, so I could put the glue on it if I like. And put the spool there and just lean it up. So, there we go. All done. Thank you so much, and I will read any comments that are put up. It does take me a little while to get through them all, and I do try, even if it's just to say thank you as a reply. Sometimes I just don't have the time to write a lot of response, and sometimes all I can manage is thank you, but I do try to reply in some way. So thank you so much, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another project, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.